Adin Ross gets scammed by his own people. It be your own niggas.
What's poppin', y'all? Adin Ross got hit with one of the most disgusting finesses that I've seen in quite a while, man. And it was your own peoples, like people that he gave an opportunity to. So he was continuing his Brand Risk series, which is a fighting, it's boxing event, where I think he's tried like an MMA or whatever and didn't really work out. So they just decided to make it boxing, which makes sense. It's people that are amateurs and not amateurs in the sense of amateur fighters. They're just people that are just hopping in the ring. And he's done a bunch of these. They have been very entertaining. The last couple, they haven't been like all too hot. Like it's usually maybe one or two fights that really make a splash. But there have been storylines building up and a couple of fighters on the cards that people are.
I said Charleston fight, bro. Charleston White fight was lit. That shit was funny as hell. Shout out Charleston White.
They have built their names within Brand Risk. However, this one individual who has fought on there before in the early days by the name of Snags put on one of the most embarrassing, disrespectful performances in the history of this event, and I don't even think I've seen a worse performance than this other than Logan Paul versus, who was that guy? That's how you know he fell off. The guy that kept talking about his wife or his girlfriend at the time, Nina Agdal. I'm forgetting that guy's name. Oh yeah, Dylan Dennis. That was the guy's name. Yeah, haven't heard that name in so long. But this guy, I'm gonna play you guys that clip first of Adin Ross being frustrated too in the middle of the fight.
That's Snags, bro. That nigga.
To watch and like really feel
I try not to talk about people. I always thought he had braids though, bro. So like seeing his ass for real, that just kind of threw me off because I'm like, bro, damn, nigga be talking crazy, but
agree with
look
that.
at his ass.
Especially PR, man. You talking about getting him out? We need to bring something right now. They're sitting here and watching each other off. It's like,
bro, I'm watching this in 1.5 speed, and this shit is still going slow.
All right, chat. This is the last time we even have Snags fight on this. He's gonna have to redeem himself in the back end. I don't like that. I don't like that. I block somebody for doing some stupid like that for Dana White. So I'm gonna do the same with Snags. That. Wow. Snags, you're gonna have to redeem yourself in the backyard, man. Why are you rubbing your balls? Come on. Come on. Show me something. Don't show me your junk. What the are you doing? Okay. Okay. That's not the way.
So here you're like, the guy was just doing this. He wasn't fighting, frankly. He was just dancing around, prancing around, maybe throwing a punch here and there. So much so that Teofimo Lopez, who's an actual boxer, an amazing boxer, frankly, he's looking at like, yo, what's going on? He's a person that's a commentator on there. Like Adin Ross has had Dana White show up to this event before and commentate. Another member of the UFC, the people that work at the UFC, not a UFC fighter. He's brought Tate out to this event. He's brought academics out to this event and had people commentate. So he's investing a lot of his time.
Yeah, what's his name?
Number one, his financial capital. It's partially sponsored.
What's his name? That boxer who fought Mayweather. What's his name? Damn, I can't think of it. Andre Berto. Shout out Andre Berto.
His relationship capital by some people, they're not being paid to be there to commentate. Like they're kind of doing it off the strength. He's making sure they're taken care of course. And yeah, so it's like all of these things that Adin Ross is putting on the line, and he's paying these fighters. So the least you could do is give him a fight.
Do I have to start taking minoxidil?
And he responded to his performance at the end of the fight and kicked him out and said like, yo, we're
my forehead already kind of big, bro. If I go bald.
Yeah. All right, come on, guys. We don't need this though.
My dad bald. My uncle bald.
Let's just get him out of the building. Let's just take him out of the building.
My grandpa, he ain't bald, but this thing right here.
All right, good job.
But yeah, you don't show up to this and do some bullshit, bro. Like, shout out Adin. Adin seems like a nigga who play too much. Like, yo, this nigga play too much, but at the end of the day, he got a good heart. And I really respect that he be trying to put people on, put his people on, put people he don't even know on. Like, he gives a lot of people chances, and I mess with Adin for that. Even though Adin, that nigga look like he played too much, but at the end of the day,
kick him out of the building, chat. You know,
he got a good heart. No, I mess with you. I could always mess with a person with a good heart.
He said easy payday, right, chat? What do you say? I didn't hear him. What do you say, chat? But we're gonna look into not paying him his full pay. So we're looking into it now with my legal team. I'm sorry you guys had to see that. Genuinely, I apologize, and I take accountability because this is my event.
And yeah, nigga, you better say so.
He had motivation. Yeah, kick him out. Yeah, he had motivation coming into this to become a fighter like that. It makes me unhappy. But hey, guys, I know that there's over 100,000 people in my chat right now. If you guys want to shout out Brand Risk, let me find one person that will fight better than that, and I will let you have your.
I'll fight better than that.
I think Adin Ross is right. He's
like, I be in the gym every day.
He's playing games. He's fought before. I think he's done 2 fights here previously, and he's playing games about what
I need to spar a little bit more before I get into it.
I don't like the thought of that because Adin's helped this guy a lot. He's given him a lot of opportunity. Now, some fans of this guy Snags are saying, yo, well, Adin Ross said he was going to get him unbanned from Kick, but he's still not unbanned. And I think it's been maybe close to a year. Well, number one, this guy knew what he was doing was going to get him banned.
Bro. He was
out on stream. He was going crazy. And people liked him for going crazy, but I didn't know how much of it was an act for stream or how much of it was real. Clearly, it's real because this guy can't even show up to a fight prepared. And he even admits that he's never trained ever. So I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
There's no way y'all niggas is this bad.
Like, look at this, bro. You see a nigga with a freaking bonnet on all the way to his eyebrows. You don't think he got at least some hair or a fro or something going on, bro. He just bald. Why would a bald nigga need to wear a bonnet? maybe I don't know. I don't know,
If I
bro.
would have lost, it could be much
Maybe I'm
worse.
asking
I took the W.
some questions that
Yo, Aiden,
the
big boy.
government don't want me asking,
I'm
but
sorry, brother. I owe you a knockout, Aiden.
I just
You know what
don't
I'm gonna do?
understand it.
You know what I'm gonna do for real, Aiden? Actions speak louder than words. Monday, I'm getting in the gym. Boxing gym. No more talking. Monday through Friday, I'm in the boxing gym. I already got off the phone with my coaches. I'm starting my
This was
boxing journey.
before or after?
Train snags. All my fights since the first ever Brand I've been on, no training. And that's on my dead father, 215, 222. That's right hand survival. I didn't train for none of them. I didn't hit a pad. I didn't hit a vet. You can't go in there street fighting. That's anybody. You can't go in there street fighting and thinking boxing and street fighting the same. You gotta practice. I just didn't care about my whole thing was to get unbanned on kick. That was the whole thing. I didn't care for the boxing. I want somebody else to take my position. I can make money.
Nah, you can't say that after, bro.
Kick and twitch. I believe so. That's indeed. I believe so.
I be trying to give people the benefit of the doubt, but
So that's why it was not for the long term. But now I owe you guys an apology, and I owe myself. I don't like how I did that to myself because I could have got it.
this nigga looks like he's not serious at all, bro. He looks like he trying not to laugh.
Everywhere, I'm entertained at the end of the day, but I'm not. Nobody gonna play with me. Y'all not gonna make me feel some type of way. I'd rather take my learning lesson with a W, but my worst performance, hands down.
Did he just put a W like this? That's what. Hey, any games that this they sign, I ain't repping no games, bro. How would you even do a W? I be doing this. Does that make me a lame?
Yo, let me chill, let me TP. Better PR training, but Adin Ross, I love you, brother. Hopefully, you know, we can just be good. Like, I just want to be good with you. We cool.
Knowing Adin too, he gonna forget this nigga. Adin looks like such a forgiving. Adin look gullible, but not gullible. He cool though. He be bullshitting, but he cool. Adin, I'm talking about, not this nigga. What is this nigga even talking about, bro? Let's skip through this, bro. I got this on 1.5 speed. And this nigga just yapping it away.
So this is after the situation, and it's quite embarrassing. Just not only listening to this person talk, but this person does not deserve any opportunity.
Bro, why you played that whole
I'm
clip?
about to lock in, get my boxing coaches. Dog, this is like the third fight he's done. This person hasn't trained. That just shows you he's not serious about it, and he's just trying to get unbanned off of Kick or Twitch. Well, if you're trying to get unbanned, you don't think that the person that can assist in you getting unbanned is going to not want to help you after you just embarrass his card, which is like his baby. That's his brand that this guy's trying to build.
I didn't, yo, bro. I thought this was
Dana
too
White was
like
telling Aiden, he's like, yo, this game
old-ass
ain't easy, is
niggas,
it?
bro.
And it's not. You got to deal with people. You got to deal with people that don't want to show up. Frankly, at least like with the UFC, well, when it was being built, that's a different story. But now people know the opportunity. But here, Adin Ross is giving upfront money for people just to fight, and then you've got this guy playing games about it. If this guy actually came in,
the nigga in the blue need to be
performed,
rushing that
performance,
nigga,
a good
though.
fight,
Like, what is he
and showed that
doing?
he was reformed, Kick would probably ban him themselves. But he has not changed, and he's only performed worse. And this is a Kick event. So do you think Kick wants to unban this fool after he just embarrassed him like that? No, absolutely not. And they shouldn't. But then Adin Ross actually responds to this, and this is kind of sad. Adin Ross is too good of a guy for this. I'm gonna play you guys that clip.
See,
he got paid half his purse. I could have literally said nothing. I could have paid him nothing legally.
Told you, Adin a good dude, man.
I paid him half his purse. Why? I knew you guys looked at me stupid, dumb. I paid him half because I know he just had a child, and at the end of the day, that's still a father. Okay? So listen, you guys can get mad at me for that. I'm just letting you guys know right now. I'm not gonna let mother make examples out of me like that. Listen, if mother are here to around, go like this. Easy.
Frankly, he should not have paid that dude a dime. He's talking like Adin Ross is just. Frankly, this guy
Adin,
is too nice of a guy.
I'll do the same. I
He's way
got
too nice of
such
a guy.
a
To
good
give this
heart,
guy
bro.
anything for that performance
I
or
don't want
lack
people
of a
to take
performance
advantage of me,
is just
but
him getting one over on you. And he's
I
like, yeah,
just
you know,
got
he
a
just
good
had a
heart,
daughter.
bro.
Dog, if this guy had a daughter and he cared, he would take the opportunities to make money seriously. But
That's
he
what
didn't
I
take
was
it seriously.
thinking too.
After
Like,
he had been in this guy's
hey,
been
you could
fighting
be
for at
nice,
least a year.
but
I think a year ago, last summer was the
he
first time I
knows
had
he
ever
got
seen
a
him.
daughter, bro.
And it
You
was
gotta
at the
put
warehouse
food
in
on the
Miami.
table, bro.
I'm just
You
like,
can't
what
be
the hell, dog?
bullshitting.
This type of individual will never learn. And this is the thing. Adin Ross has given him half. He's like, legally, we could have paid him nothing. You should have paid him nothing. And it's not to teach him a lesson, because someone like this does not learn their lesson. He got banned. He didn't change anything. He took the first fight.
True.
He didn't change and start training. He took the second fight. He didn't change and start training. This one happened. He didn't change and start training. And he's gloating during the fight to Adin Ross. That's like, yo, I'm about to get paid off of this, and I didn't even do anything. I'm just trying to finesse you. So this individual, you need to, just for your own sake, ban him from the events, of course. I think he should leave an opportunity for him to come back, but because he's such a good character and part of the storyline, but he's got to have him fighting for free or something with like a potential opportunity, or you only win, or you only get paid if you win type of situation. Because giving someone a guaranteed amount of money like this guy, he's just going to figure out how to finesse his way out of it and not do any other work, which is exactly what happened here. And he still ended up getting paid half, which is like, dog, Adin is doing too right by these guys. Like, damn.
So how much
And it
he
makes the
got
rest of
paid?
the event look bad.
2,500?
Like this dude Scam Likely, who really carries a lot of the recent events because he's an actual trained boxer. He was a good amateur, and he talked about this, which I'm gonna play you guys this clip right now.
He's gonna Brandon's giving niggas easy bags, bro. I know that's what I'm saying. It's not even Aiden's fault. It's just the fighters that are making it terrible. I'm the only one that is like putting on for this, bro. If I was on that card, that would have been a joke.
And he's right. If he's looking at it like, yo,
So
I'm
he
getting
wasn't
paid
on
however much amount he's getting paid, and I'm carrying this card. Even last time when Tate and
Yeah,
Teofimo
Scam.
were
Nah,
there, they were like,
Scam. Shout out Scam, bro. I feel like if I go skin would definitely be my biggest competition because I'm like I be in and out the gym. Well, no. I be in and out the boxing gym. I train for boxing daily, but that's not sparring day. I need to spar more. I need to do more, and I only train for like an hour a day, bro. I gotta get in the gym for real, but I could hang with Scam for sure.
Like, yo, this guy's actually nice compared to the rest of these people. And
Win,
there are some
lose, or
fans of
draw.
Branders that are like, yo, we got to get this guy an actual boxer to fight against. I don't think that's the case. They've got to get him an influencer creator that's would match him. Not like throwing an actual amateur boxer in there. It's not
Yeah,
going to
you
do anything. People
gotta
care
get
about
like
the
a
storylines. They care
Johnny
about the
Somali or
characters.
something.
They care about all of that before they
Even
care
though
about just pure
he
boxing
spent the
skill,
rest of his life in jail,
which I believe is fair.
in
So for this guy, I'd be
North
stressed too because
Korea or
imagine watching
something.
this before you're about to go on stage and carry the event. You're like, yo, this is embarrassing that I'm even a part of this.
Yeah,
So
that's some
hopefully Adin Ross
bullshit.
can not get it together because I think he's doing his best, but not allow people like this to get anything. Like just immediate ban, not like, lack
The
of
nigga
empathy.
in the
Adin
blue
Ross
should have been
needs to
rushing
increase his
that,
lack
bro.
of
I'd have
empathy
been rushing his ass
and
straight
actual
to the
sympathy
corners
as well.
too.
Because this isn't an empathy thing. This is a sympathy thing. But let me know what y'all think in the comments.
How
Like,
you
subscribe
get
and
rid of
notification
these,
bell if you
bro?
enjoyed.
How do you get rid of these, bro? Bro. I'm gonna learn how to get rid of them because they be messing up my video like the flow. Anyways, yeah. Adin, let me on brand rest. I promise you I won't bullshit. I might get tired a little quickly, but I'm gonna work on my stamina until then. So get me on that shit. But yeah, if you watching this and you've been on brand rest or you're going on brand rest, don't bullshit, bro. Don't anything that gets you opportunity to get paid a good amount of money, bro. Don't bullshit it. Do your best. Work hard. I know it sounds cliche, but yeah. But what's not cliche is me telling you to like, comment, and subscribe. Drop anything else you want me to react to in the comments. And make sure you stay smooth, baby.